the festive mood. So just to bring festive mood, I'm wishing you all a very, very happy Ganesh festival. So Ganpati Bappa, Moria. Okay. Also, I would like to wish you and say Michami Dukram if in any way or in any I have hurt you, please forgive me. Okay, we should always have this feeling in us because it will help us in a long, long way. We always get angry, we always get agitated, right, children? So we should all to forgive. It is a very, very important feeling that everyone should have. So I wish you happy Pajushan also. This is a festival of forgiveness, self-discipline, and a journey towards self-awareness, right? So we should always forgive people. It's a very, very important feeling that everyone should have. So if in any way I have hurt you, then please, I would like to tell all my dear friends, Michami Dokudam. Okay, so little feeling, little festive feeling I could bring today for you so that we can at least feel about the festival. Now, our college, you may be missing our college now, so here's a photo of our college for you. Okay, so today I will be taking your SP class and we are on to chapter 3 of issue of shares. Remember A, B, C and D part? So today we are going to discuss about C part, that is offering shares to existing employees. Okay, offering shares to existing employees. Now, when we say existing employees, we are talking about employees of joint stock company. People who are working in that company. Okay. So what the joint stock company is doing, it is offering shares of existing employees. Okay. So how it will do? These are the 4 methods. Over here, the 4 methods are employee stock option scheme. Then you have employee stock purchase scheme. Then you have stock appreciation rights scheme, which is also abbreviated as SARS. And you have your sweat equity shares. Now remember, this topic was not there previously. So it's a very, very important topic. Pay attention. Okay. Now, so come shares to the existing employees. Company अपने shares existing employees ऑफर करती है. So let us understand existing एम्प्लॉइज को कंपनी क्या देती है? एम्प्लॉइज स्टॉक ऑप्शन स्कीम में कंपनी किसको ये ऑफर देती है? परमानेंट एम्प्लॉइज को, डायरेक्टर्स को और ऑफिसर्स को ऑफ होल्डिंग कंपनी और सब्सिडरी कंपनी. सो ये ऑफर पहले इनको दिया जाता है. देन ये क्या होता है? बेनिफिट और राइट टू परचेस इक्विटी शेयर्स at a future date at a predetermined price. एम्प्लॉय स्टॉक ऑप्शन स्कीम में क्या होता है? और डायरेक्टर्स और ऑफिसर्स gets to purchase the equity shares of the company, but when future date and at a predetermined price, the company gives them at a price which may be less than market price. So it is determined price. The price is fixed between the joint stock company and the employees. So the directors decide this price, but it is given at a future date. Okay? Whenever the company may give this scheme, employee stock option scheme, then the first benefit goes to our permanent employees, directors or officers of the company. Now, so certainly there are certain provisions for the same. Company ऐसे ही किसी को नहीं दे सकती ना. So company will have certain rules to give its existing employees this benefit. Yes. So company employees benefit है जो employees कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं, they get equity shares. So ये जो भी हमारे एम्प्लॉइज हैं वो हमारे इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स बन रहे हैं. सो इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स बन रहे हैं तो वो क्या बन रहे हैं? हमारे ओनर्स बन रहे हैं कंपनी के. ओके. सो द बेनिफिट, बिगेस्ट बेनिफिट टू द एम्प्लॉइज इज दैट दे आर नाउ the owners of the company only when they buy these shares. Okay. So company is giving this offer to existing employees. How the company will benefit? The company will benefit as it can retain good employees. Companies can keep people back, hold them back. So, company is also benefiting and employees are also benefiting. In situation where employees become the owners of the company and the company benefits as it can retain good employees. Okay? So now understand some rules. I told you just now that the share price is given at a predetermined price. So it is less price than the market price of the shares. Okay. And how it is given? They prepare a trust. It is called as Employee Welfare Trust. So from here, they will make a provision, issue shares to the existing employees. Time period given for the employees is 1 year. So vesting period given to the employees is 1 year, whether they can accept this offer or reject. So they have to inform. Yes, they have to inform the company. So vesting period given to them is 1 year. Also, after buying the shares, now they become the owners. The employees have purchased the shares of the company. They become the owners. Immediately cannot sell these shares. There is a lock-in period of minimum 1 year. Okay? So 1 year they have to keep the shares if they accept this offer. And to take this offer, 1 year is also given to them. And the money for this or the provision is made by Employee Welfare Trust. So these shares are offered at a predetermined price, which is less market price of the company. Market value of the shares is less. Shares in this scheme, equity shares. Okay. Now, employee stock option scheme, other provisions are as follows. Now, provision means rules. You should know this. We have been always doing this in our previous class. Okay, you become the owner of the company. You have the shares. As an employee, you have become the owner of the company. But you get no voting rights because you are an equity shareholder. Since you have purchased the shares, dividend on this type of shares, equity shares given under employee stock option scheme. So no dividend, no voting. Also, they can get the approval of shareholders through special resolution. Now, how the directors can give the shares? ऐसे में आएगा तो उन लोग shares देंगे? नहीं. उनको equity shareholders को ये पूछना पड़ेगा shareholders के meeting में कि can we give this scheme to our employees? So if the approval of shareholders is there and it is required through special resolution, and if the shareholders agree, then only they can give the shares, employee stock to existing shareholders. Employees, I beg your pardon, existing employees. Now, once when they become the shareholder, now the employees become the shareholder, they cannot transfer, mortgage, pledge for such shares. Now, pledge means what? Shares as they cannot give shares as a security for taking loans. Now, since share is a investment with the shareholder, he cannot give those shares, which is employee stock option scheme purchase under this scheme, they cannot give that as a security for taking loan. So pledge means giving shares as a security for taking loan. But in this scheme, if they have purchased, cannot pledge it. Again, mortgage, the title of shares as a security to a lender for taking loan. So they cannot mortgage the shares. They cannot give as a security for taking loan. And transfer, they cannot sell their shares because there is lock-in period of 1 year. Also, for all this, if there is any issue or conflict, then compensation committee is set up. Then compensation committee is set up by the company to settle all the matters related to employee stock option scheme. Okay? Here we understand about Employee stock option scheme, certain provisions and rules are given. So all this, they need to fulfill the provisions of Share-Based Employee Benefits Regulation 2014 Act SEBI. Now here it is not Securities Exchange Board of India, okay? It is Share-Based Employee Benefits Regulation Act of 2014. So all the rules regarding option scheme are followed under this act. So you need to remember this. Here if we abbreviate it as, it looks like SEBI, no? But here in this scheme, the full form is Share-Based Employee Benefits Regulation Act of 2014. Okay? So this is all about employee stock options